The Eagle and the Leopard. In the heart of the vast African savanna, where golden grass stretched endlessly beneath the scorching sun, two mighty creatures ruled their respective domains, the eagle of the sky and the leopard of the land. The eagle, named Azari, was the largest and most feared bird in the region. His wings spanned wide like the sails of a great ship, and his talons were as sharp as spears. From his nest high atop the tallest baobab tree, he watched everything below, his keen eyes never missing a single movement. On the ground, beneath the shade of an acacia tree, lived a powerful leopard named Kanu. His golden fur was decorated with black rosettes, blending perfectly with the dappled sunlight. Kanu was known for his speed, strength, and silent hunting skills. For years, Azari and Kanu had lived in peace, each respecting the other's territory. Azari dominated the skies, hunting small animals, while Kanu ruled the land, stalking prey under the cover of darkness. But fate had other plans. The rivalry begins. One dry season, when the rivers shrank and food became scarce, both Azari and Kanu found themselves hunting the same prey, a young gazelle, weak from thirst. Kanu had been stalking the gazelle for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Just as he leapt from the tall grass, Azari swooped down with lightning speed. With a fierce cry, Azari dug his talons into the gazelle's back, lifting it slightly off the ground. But Kanu, with a mighty roar, lunged forward, sinking his fangs into the gazelle's throat. The struggle was intense, feathers flew, dust rose, and the air trembled with their roars and screeches. Neither was willing to let go. Kanu swiped at Azari with his powerful claws, barely missing him as the eagle beat his wings violently, creating a whirlwind of dust. Finally, the exhausted gazelle collapsed, lifeless. Azari, panting, perched on a nearby rock. "This is my kill," he declared. Kanu snarled, his golden eyes burning with anger. "No, eagle, I hunted it first." The two stared at each other, neither backing down. Then, a voice interrupted them. "Why do you fight over one meal when the land is filled with food?" It was an old tortoise named Baraka, known for his wisdom. He had witnessed their battle and shook his wrinkled head. "There will always be another hunt," Baraka continued. "But if you fight, you may lose more than just food, you may lose your lives." Azari and Kanu looked at each other. They were both wounded, their pride as well as their bodies. But deep inside, they knew the tortoise was right. An unexpected alliance. Days passed, and an idea began to form in Azari's mind. He visited Kanu, who was resting in the shade. "We both hunt," Azari said. "But we have different strengths. If we work together, we will never go hungry." Kanu tilted his head. "An alliance between the sky and the earth." Azari nodded. "You can track prey better on the ground. I can see danger from above. If we combine our strengths, we will rule this land together." Kanu thought for a moment and then nodded. "Let's try." And so, the most unlikely partnership in the savannah was born. Azari became Kanu's eyes in the sky, spotting prey and warning him of danger. Kanu, in return, chased the prey into the open where Azari could strike with precision. Together, they hunted with such skill that no animal could escape them. The legend lives on. Seasons passed, and their alliance became legendary. The other animals whispered tales of the mighty eagle and the fierce leopard who hunted as one. Even the hyenas and lions kept their distance, for together, Azari and Kanu were unstoppable. But as all great stories must end, so did theirs. One day, Azari, now old and tired, perched beside Kanu under the acacia tree. "My friend," he said, "my wings are not as strong as they once were." Kanu, now slower than in his youth, sighed. "And my legs do not carry me as fast as before." They looked at each other, understanding that their time as hunters was coming to an end. But their legacy would live on. And to this day, when an eagle soars high above the African plains and a leopard moves silently through the grass below, the animals say it is the spirits of Azari and Kanu, forever watching, forever hunting, forever ruling the wild together.